Initial D and MF Ghost, both manga series written by Shuichi Shigeno, have a very interesting element when compared to other authors' works. Both the series are connected. While they are different stories with a completely new cast and even varied approaches to storytelling, Shigeno manages to add some nice references in MF Ghost for Initial D fans, including Takumi Fujiwara's fate in the series. Takumi Fujiwara was the protagonist of Initial D, and readers could see his journey as a street racer across the series' whopping 48 volumes, which ran from 1997 to 2013. That's a huge commitment, and when it was revealed that MF Ghost was connected to that racing manga classic, people wanted to know what happened to Takumi. The answer can be divisive for the fandom. The Initial D series had a very simple and effective premise. Takumi Fujiwara is a teenager who also happens to be a street racer and is very good at it, which eventually leads him to want to go pro after several events in the series. As the story progresses, Takumi tries many different types of careers and cars, which allows him to grow and understand a lot more about this world and how it works. However, the series' conclusion was a bit ambiguous regarding what happened to Takumi. It seemed that he was still working at his father's place and still had dreams of being a rally racing driver, but the manga ended in 2013 without a clear explanation of what happened to him. Sure, the story was also focused on the journey rather than the end of the road, pun intended, but this doesn't mean that people weren't interested in knowing what happened to Takumi. Well, Shuichi Shigeno's next manga, MF Ghost, which was also about racing, took place 10 years after the events of the original series. Takumi doesn't appear in the story per se, but some characters mention how he went pro and was doing quite well, adding that a couple of accidents and injuries kept him from progressing and he had to retire. The revelation that Takumi had to forcefully retire and become a teacher and mentor to other drivers was a decision that proved to be very divisive in the fandom.